That's crazy.
Welcome home. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomasic with Drew Belcher and Lo Raven.
Hello.
Bringing you the biggest guests and stories in entertainment, business, pop culture, and sports from our studio on the Las Vegas Strip inside the Mandalay Bay. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. You know the drill. This episode is brought to you by Mandalay Bay. Absolute legends are performing in Mandalay Bay.
Us.
Do not miss Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube with special guest Warren G at Michelob Ultra Arena on May 14th. Coming up huge. I really, really want to go to that, by the way.
We should go.
Dude, let's go.
I really, really want to go to that.
We should really go.
By the way, Ice Cube
Can we get tickets?
did a lot of love on the draft.
Yeah.
Ice Cube, did a lot.
Yeah.
Like Roger Goodell's like just home, bringing up my friend Ice Cube.
I love.
Yo.
I love
West
that.
I
Coast
like how
gangster
he's
rap.
an ambassador of the Raiders, even though now they're in Vegas. It's great.
No, it doesn't matter, bro. He's a
I love it.
lifelong Raider
Yeah,
fan.
he's a
For sure.
lifelong since L.A., Oakland,
Yeah.
the whole nine.
OG.
All right, the Las Vegas Aces are finally back chasing a championship, and their first home game is on May 8th at Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay as well. Shout out to those ladies, amazing. And if Latin music is more your vibe, you can check out the Vegas Latin Summer Beach Fest with a bunch of incredible artists from May 20th to 22nd at Mandalay Beach. Sounds dope. As always, come say what's up at
Love
our
that.
studio inside the Mandalay Bay Sportsbook. Anytime, hit us up. Happy Cinco de Mayo episode.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's coming out Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Mother's Day episode.
Mother's Day episode
Mother's
too.
Day.
Happy, like this is actually
Just
a holiday.
lots of brunch, tacos and tequila. Just everyone's getting fucked up.
It's a holiday-ridden weekend.
Oh, I love it.
It's huge.
It's tough to have those. I guess it's a far enough gap. You
Yeah,
can
you got like
party
4
Cinco de
days.
Mayo, recovery, Mother's Day.
yeah, and no dudes are shopping for the Mother's Day gifts until Friday or Saturday. So
Yeah, you're doing it hungover from Thursday.
And no one in Miami is celebrating Mother's Day since Formula One
At all.
is on the
At
same
all.
day.
Yeah.
So
There's
this
no
is
way.
going to be a tough day. It's funny because Mother's Day generally makes Vegas pretty slow, but Cinco de Mayo weekend, this weekend, with it being on a Thursday, might just. I guess
Yeah.
it's early weekend, so it'll be crazy Thursday and then chill out for Sunday.
Yeah. In theory.
That's a good vibe.
We'll see. We'll
see.
figure it out.
Do you guys have like Mother's Day craziness happening?
My mom's coming to town, so I'm going to take her to dinner.
You doing that?
Yeah, for sure.
I
I'm
mean-
going to take her Saturday, though.
Oh, okay, that's smart.
Yeah, I'm taking her Saturday to dinner.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. So last year we did like a Mother's Day, like brunch out because it was still like kind of COVID-ish, kind of
COVID-ish?
COVID-ish,
COVID-ish.
yeah,
COVID-ish.
for
it wasn't COVID, but it was COVID-ish.
COVID-ish.
Yeah.
COVID adjacent. It was COVID adjacent.
Yeah, so we do like those little like garden parties in the backyard where the event company comes and sets up like all the teepees and
Right.
the
Yeah,
pillows
yeah.
and the low sitting table.
Open air events only.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it happened to be hot as fuck that day. So man, I'm not tropical, the skin type, so I was getting roasted.
Very fair.
Very fair,
Very
very
fair.
very,
Very
fair.
fair.
But it was good. So this year I think we're just gonna hang out, do some brunch at the house, gifts, all that type of shit.
All right.
I wonder now, since we're both parents,
Yeah.
since Mother's Day becomes before Father's Day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you really set the tone for what your Father's Day is going to be
You really
by,
have to.
by
For sure.
what you're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
in
That's
Mother's
actually
Day.
not fair.
If you
right?
don't
It's
go
not
above
fair.
and beyond, god damn it,
Right.
that June gift is gonna look pretty slim.
Yeah.
You're setting the tone for how. Oh, we got a soccer match.
Yeah,
we have a
I
screamer,
thought the
dude.
game was over.
Yeah, I think it's just replays happening right now.
Yeah, people are going crazy over replays.
I think that really sets the tone for what June is going to be, what Father's Day is going to be.
Oh, it
yeah,
has
for
to.
sure. It sets the tone, and you have to show out if you want something nice.
Yeah, that's the reciprocal nature. I think, honestly, when you're married or when you're in a serious relationship, gifts are just weird anyways.
You know what? I don't like the gifts now.
I've been
I
in
don't like
both
getting them.
situations.
I don't like giving them.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, babe, we're together every single day of our lives. We do the gift thing. We do the dinners. We do all that nice shit anyways. Now I have to go out and get you a nice gift and a massage and all this other stuff. No,
It's
man,
more just the
it's a
act of
lot.
it's the
a
act
lot.
of giving them something that they would want rather than you just buying yourself what you want. Since it's coming from the same pool of money.
It's all
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
money.
If it's
Do you
coming
know
from
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
bank account, yeah, it's kind
That's
of
what
weird.
when you're in a serious relationship,
For
you're
sure.
like, hey, I'm going to buy you this and you're going to buy me that. And either like one person makes all the money or you both
Do you
make all the money.
preset a budget?
No, because then it's even
No,
weirder.
dude.
Yeah,
even
like
worse.
it's got to be under $5 grand
Then
or
it's
something.
even
That's like
weirder.
so strange.
I mean, unless like as a couple you're trying to like not go crazy and feel pressure.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey
another way
guys,
around.
let's not go overboard this year or whatever, maybe whatever your situation is in life. But it's still all coming from the same place.
Jeff, that never happens, by the way.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying
always
in
go
general.
Like we try to say even for like Christmas, we're gonna do a $250 budget per person. That never happens.
yeah, there's no way.
That never happens.
You can't even get anything for $250.
So that means okay, you triple it. I'm gonna spend $750 on you. You're still gonna spend $250 on me. And now I'm pissed.
Yeah.
No, it never works. You always end up spending way more. Way more.
That's
For every
just how it
holiday.
is.
Birthdays, there's no set budget.
Would you rather be first or second? Right? Would you rather be in the situation right now where you get to?
This is live
What
right
is
now.
going
by
on?
the way.
The game isn't over.
The game is not over.
What just happened?
It's 3-1.
I think
the
Now
game's
it's
over.
3-1. Now it's over. Now
It's just complete and utter chaos right now.
sorry, listeners. We are live.
Yeah, complete and utter chaos in here right now.
We are fucking live.
We are live. But
These
all right,
assholes
would
are
you
turning
rather
up.
go first or second? Would you rather give the first gift and then hope it's come back because you did well, or would you rather be the other way around?
First, I'm always giving fire gifts. I'm
Really?
always spending way too much, giving entirely way too much. I'd rather go first.
Do you feel like shit if you don't get the amount back?
No, because I don't want anything
Yeah, okay, that's good.
or need anything.
What about you, Jeff?
I think,
I'd rather go second, to be honest.
yeah.
Because then you can always outdo and you'd always win.
I actually think it's more to a point where I wonder when, like, you just get to a holiday where you're like, I want to get you something. Just go. I'm going to give you the leeway. Just go.
No, you can't do that
No,
either.
no, open
I know.
check.
You can't do that.
Open
Because I
check
try
is
to do that all the
crazy.
time. Hey, babe, go out and get whatever
Nah,
you want.
'cause
And
it's
she
the
doesn't want
act.
it. They
It's the
want
act.
They want the thought
The act.
going
Yeah,
into
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's the act of giving the gift.
They want you to go waste 3 hours in the mall and decide on something.
It's anything.
Yeah.
Or being able to Google something and find something that they would like that they haven't
Yep.
thought of yet,
Yep.
or whatever.
Yeah,
My-
no, send me a list. None of that. She wants me to go
I
out
hate
and
that.
find something.
Give me 5 options and let me just surprise you
no,
with
because
one
then I'll
of
get
them.
all 5.
Yeah.
Don't give me 5
energy.
options because you're gonna get all
It
5.
motivates you to pay attention over time so that when the holiday comes up, you already have one in the bag.
Yeah.
Like the notes section, you got to be just ready and like eyeing.
What size is that? What size is
Yeah.
that? Okay, fuck. Write it down.
Hey, what clothing website are you scrolling on for
Yeah.
hours right now, too? Just send me that link.
Yeah, have you guys seen those shoes that all the chicks like, the Golden Goose shoes?
We saw you wrap.
that
Yeah, we
look
saw
like
those.
they've been eaten and chewed on
Yeah,
and
yeah.
scuffed up.
That's more of like an East Coast South thing.
They're like $600 a pair.
Yeah,
by the
Oh,
way.
they're
man.
ridiculous. I never understood that one either.
They're ridiculous.
Just so you
It
know,
doesn't make any sense.
Artesia or something like that just opened
Aritzia.
up. Aritzia, yeah, that's
Grow
a
up,
huge
dude.
thing. I don't know.
What is? I just saw that on someone's story. What's the deal?
It's this huge thing. It just opened up at Caesars out
Yeah,
here. Oh,
Aritzia's
sorry.
huge.
Yeah, there's one in New York, and all these people were like posting pictures
It's
of it.
like
just now.
a Lulu vibe.
Okay.
Is
So
it? I
it's
don't
like
know.
workout vibes.
Yeah, like.
But it's like-
it's
it's like
all like
comfortable.
athleisure.
Athleisure, it's called.
Oh, I
Athleisure.
like that word, athleisure.
Athleisure
Ooh, I love that
lifestyle
word.
wear.
I love that word.
It's like, hey, you need.
$90 yoga pants. Sign me up.
Yeah, you need like the thumb holes to sit on your for aerodynamics to just chill out. But yeah,
man.
I think it's hilarious. We're just brand new in the Father's Day, Mother's Day phase.
Yeah, I'm not
we've
even
been used
close.
to every other holiday, and now we're just adding this into the fold.
Yeah.
This is now being added into our like yearly routine.
So for the one guy like myself who's not in that situation, what's the one advice when Mother's Day is coming up for my significant other? What do I get? What do I do? How long
For
do
your
I,
baby mama.
for baby mama? What's the one? Give one piece of advice.
I mean, you're gonna have to do a brunch or some sort of like eating activity.
Eating activity?
Mimosas at some point.
Yeah.
And you have to do a nice gift, dude.
Nice gift.
And
All
honestly, don't ask her what she wants for Mother's Day because I fucked up the last 2 years. Carolyn, she gets like angry at me if I ask her what do you want.
I don't
She's like,
want
You don't
anything.
know.
You know.
You haven't
Oh.
gotten me anything yet. That's
You
like,
did-
you haven't gotten me anything yet. It's like
It's a week away. You're not even
bitch.
thinking
Yeah,
about
you
it.
did already say you should know. You should be in the
should
know.
know.
You're already with her every day. We were talking about this earlier. Mother's Day coming up. Are holiday brunches the biggest restaurant scams that there is?
Yes,
10,000%.
I'm into it though.
It's the
It's
same
great.
thing as like when you're planning an event or a wedding and they know that they can just upcharge you and you'll just say yes.
For sure.
Is that when it's a holiday brunch, you know that you can take the same exact dish at a regular time, slap the brunch moniker on it,
Yeah.
double the price.
All you do is do it a little bit earlier. I think it's the same holiday schedule as our Christmas treat thing that we were talking about. You could do a Valentine's one, you could do an Easter one, you could do a Mother's Day.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a
Yeah, yeah,
special
yeah, yeah,
edition
yeah.
meal
Every
means
month.
brunch.
The Independence Day brunch. There's something every day, every month.
You know what's really fascinating is the restaurants that don't serve brunch or breakfast foods, just the strict dinner spots only that do a Mother's Day brunch, which is normally their usual just menus, but they just slap an egg on top of that bitch and it's brunch.
Just recreate anything
Just brunch.
with
With an
one
egg.
brunch
Oh,
item.
short rib polenta. Oh, slap an egg on it. Oh, it's brunch.
Or just switch the
Brunch.
French fries to hash browns and then just call
Ooh,
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
hash.
hash.
The word
hash on everything.
Short rib hash.
Yeah, hash. If you just
Hash. It's like, and every cocktail's a mimosa.
yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Lavender mimosa, old fashioned mimosa,
Bloody Mary
Negroni
bar.
mimosa, Bloody Mary bar. You add bottomless. to anything,
Bottomless.
It's fucking on.
Bottomless hash and egg.
These are Mother's Day trigger words.
And for some reason, when you go into brunch, you're just not really like you just have the mindset of like happiness and like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not even really worried about anything. You just
airy,
go
airy.
swipe.
If
very
there's a
airy.
patio, With natural light, even better.
Yeah, would you like some appetizers? Yeah, all of them.
Flowy
Shellfish platter, sure.
shorts and flowy dresses, dude.
That's
That's
it.
all it is.
yeah,
it.
drink specials? Sure.
If
Yeah.
they can wear their hats, even better.
Boom.
Even better.
And with little
now you're getting more
sunglasses.
the derby vibe.
No, it doesn't even matter. I'm just saying, if you're just a regular, like, say, just like a nice, classy Italian restaurant that doesn't serve breakfast, brunch, any of the sort,
Yeah.
you got your nice lasagna, got a baked ziti, slap an egg on that bitch, and you have a little fucking brunch
Yeah.
item. There it is.
Brunch is this weird thing that just makes everyone happier.
Pasta hash. There it is.
Is it because you get the options?
No, do you know what
You're
I
like
think?
in
it-
between
do you know what
the-
I think it is? It's like you're branded to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner your entire life. Brunch feels like this little
Edgy.
rebellion.
It's like
I'm
fourth
out
meal.
there.
It's like
Like
a
brunch and
rebellion
fourth
meal.
meal.
It's
Yeah,
a rebellion
for
meal.
sure.
Oh, I can get super
breakfast.
fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
Lunch. No.
Yeah.
Something in the middle. Something
sure.
that I'm calling my own.
It
Something
lets,
different.
It lets you be late. That's what I think it is too. Like brunch isn't breakfast. Breakfast you got to be up by what? By 10, right? Brunch is after that you're okay.
It's also like a weird excuse. Like a party lunch is like, it's pretty irresponsible.
On a Sunday,
yeah, you feel
especially
aggressive.
on a
Like,
Sunday.
if you're drinking at lunch, you're just an asshole.
Oh,
And if
for
you're
sure.
blacked
Yeah.
out by 1 p.m., you're like, man, I got to
But if you're drinking at a brunch,
you're good.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
great.
dude, you're
Totally
good.
fine.
How come no one's ever done like a linner? Like lunch and dinner.
Linner,
Like brunch? Yeah, like
linner,
linner?
because it sounds awful.
Linner? Come on,
Because
dude.
people already
Linner
have
might be
early
hot.
dinners.
Yeah, I'm 5 p.m.
It's called
Exactly.
happy hour. It's
That
called
would be-
happy hour. It's called happy hour. It's called happy hour.
Yeah, that is true. It is
like
called
that.
happy
I
hour.
like that.
It is actually just called happy
That's
hour.
literally what that is. Was it Linner is happy hour?
Yeah, your Linner is his just like
Oh,
happy hour.
if I'm not having dinner by 5 p.m. in bed by 8:39, it's a horrible day. Horrible day.
Yeah, well, we just found out you have a do not disturb. Starts at 8 p.m.
Oh, automatic.
it's crazy.
It's just set automatically. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I would love to know, by the way, listeners and viewers out there, do you guys have a do not disturb automatic button on your phone?
I don't. I didn't even know that existed at all. So
Yeah, you set the parameters.
Yeah, the nighttime.
Yeah, automatic. Boom. It just automatically goes on. You get that little moon icon in the top screen. You're in a good mood. Boom.
Yeah.
I didn't even see. That's beyond.
Yeah, mine's shut down
beyond-
10 to 5.
No, but see, I do allow phone calls though. From
So if
a
it's
cer-
important?
From a certain
From you have an allow
Yeah.
list.
It's like your
Mom,
your close
dad,
friends.
wife.
Yeah. Close
no,
friends.
you guys aren't on it. It's
No,
strictly
definitely
family.
not.
Yeah.
Family.
If you're calling me that bad at 1 a.m, I don't want to hear from you specifically.
don't call me.
Specifically. For
You said
sure.
close friends? No, that's who
Yeah,
I don't want to call.
That's who I'm ignoring. Is a stupid group text and FaceTimes
Oh,
you
group text, yeah,
fucking
for sure.
asshole.
at 1 o'clock. All right, more holidays. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
I love
Where does
Cinco
Cinco de Mayo rank on your hierarchy of holidays?
It's actually my college roommate's birthday. That's the only reason I used to celebrate it. But besides that,
I just think Cinco de Mayo is kind of like the brunch of holidays.
Cinco de
You
Drinko.
really want- I-
Cinco de Mayo is kind of like the brunch of holidays.
I'm honestly a fan of Cinco de Mayo.
I think
Believe
it
it or
is-
not,
it's
I
great.
swear to God,
It's
white
great.
people give us any reason to have some tacos, tequila, and party. We're in.
Yeah, because I think
We're
like
in.
the.
but it's an American-made.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like,
Absolutely.
All right, two examples would be one, comparing St. Patty's Day versus Cinco de Mayo. Pretty similar in the celebration style, but one food and drink is way better than the other.
Way
Cinco,
better.
Cinco,
Cinco de
Not
Mayo.
even
Cinco.
close.
Exactly.
Like, not even close.
That's my point. Is
like
that
Irish bar
No.
food. Like, what
yeah,
are you gonna eat?
Guinness,
Nothing.
and Jameson, and Irish car bombs,
and,
I
corn,
love,
and corned beef
which I
hash.
love.
Corned beef hash
and
is
like
a big
shepherd's pie.
Pass on the food. I'll take the Guinness,
Guinness
the
Irish
Jameson,
is
all
fire.
that shit all day.
But compared to the
Margaritas
tequila
and
cocktails and
cor-
margaritas,
Give me all of it.
All of
Cinco
it.
de Mayo all
Cinco
day.
for sure.
Tequila.
that's my point.
Modelo's, Coronas,
thing. Yeah,
tacos,
100%.
enchiladas, big booty Latinas.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. All
Versus,
day. All
versus
day.
what's Ed Sheeran?
Is he Irish?
I don't know.
Okay, got it.
He's my.
looks
That's the
Irish.
first person I thought
Is he
of.
Irish?
That's the first person I thought of.
Looks
Oh,
Irish.
dude, no.
Colin
But
Farrell.
I'm
Cinco de
saying,
Mayo,
like,
Cinco
for
de
the
Mayo all day.
hierarchy of it, like Cinco de Mayo ranks higher than St. Patty's Day. For
But
me.
see, I think Cinco de Mayo is more drinking festivities.
But we also live on the West Coast. You live in
I
Boston.
think
and St. Patty's Day
I'm sorry. St. Patty's is more drinking focused.
and Cinco de Mayo is
Food and bev.
More food and bev.
I think also because we're
I
on the
think-
West Coast, guys.
I guess, yeah, you advertise more like tacos and tequila for Cinco de Mayo, and then for St. Patty's Day, you just
Shepherd's
offer
pie.
Fucked
blackout.
up. Fucked up. Green beer and fuck up.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Like, hey, did you say food? Wrong. Incorrect. They should put more food in St. Patty's Day.
But see, I think for St. Patrick's Day, you automatically wake up knowing, let's start drinking, let's get fucked up now. Cinco de Mayo, not really. It's always like kind of like the evening time, get fucked up.
A little margarita, chill. Yeah.
Are you going hard Cinco de Mayo?
So we have some people coming
You're
over.
you're doing all your food
come on.
visits.
Any excuse for
Any
Kayla to
holiday.
decorate the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turn the lights are turning on. They'll be red, green, and white.
do you not have a lot of food like engagements? Like you have to go to every restaurant and do.
No, I'm not doing none of that shit. No,
Cinco de
that's
Mayo?
my time. That's my time.
Got it.
No.
You're
But
vibing
I'll
with
do
it.
like we're doing some carne asada at the house. little
Yeah, for sure.
tortillas.
You cooking
We'll
it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Did you know Cinco de Mayo is an official national holiday in the U.S. now? It's
That's
an official
great.
holiday. Registered like official holiday on the calendar, but not in Mexico.
But it's not like a postal holiday. It's like a normal just we're celebrating.
What do you mean? Like you can't?
It's like
send
an
out a
official
package?
holiday,
Yeah. I believe it. But wait, but not in Mexico.
but not in Mexico.
Where did it come from?
California.
They
Do
were saying that
Mexicans-
FDR started it way back in the day.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a president!
It's not
Yeah, let's
Mexican
go.
independence.
Yeah, no, it's not Mexican Independence
No,
Day.
that's in
It's
September.
This is celebrating they beat the French in
They beat the French. Yeah,
Do
correct.
French
Mexicans celebrate it?
Only in like one part, I think, of Mexico.
Where
is it
the
really-
war was?
Yeah, is it really
Got
important?
it,
And
okay.
the rest is like, it's
Who
no big
cares?
deal.
Got it,
We just
okay.
like adopted it and then just turned it into like a very a retail holiday.
Those damn capitalist Americans, dude.
Yeah, a retail holiday.
Any excuse to make money.
1,000%.
Anytime we beat the French or the French lose, we party.
Yeah, fuck the French, dude.
I think more in Mexican culture is like, hey, we're going to take advantage of these idiotic Americans and sell them stuff on
For
Cinco
sure.
de
Hell
Mayo.
yeah.
For
We
sure.
don't need to celebrate. We're just going to sell to these idiots.
Except all the sombreros and pinatas that everyone are buying in the grocery stores, they're made in China.
Yeah. I feel like people would take a trip to Cabo or Cinco de Mayo, they'd get to Cabo and they'd be like, not here, guys.
just regular.
Just a regular old-
regular
Tuesday,
day.
let's
Yeah.
go to Mango Deck. It's normal day, normal Saturday.
No, but short story. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Huge
Cinco de Mayo,
fan.
Huge fan.
Huge
I'm a
fan.
And especially over Leprechaun Day. St. Patty's.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Leprechaun Day sounded real
Yeah, that
mean
was
right there.
real.
Yeah,
It's Leprechaun Day.
real,
We're gonna
not
have to
politically
bleep
correct
that
here.
bit out there.
Yeah,
Right? There you go.
Oh, is that bad?
way to get us canceled. All right, let's talk about this whole weekend is just filled with madness.
Just shit. Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day. Also, Formula One in Miami is going to be massive, but Miami really wanted this to be like super luxurious, like Monaco, south of France, beautiful, yachts,
Breeze,
Yes.
the
water,
whole thing.
beach.
Tropical money.
Yeah, all of that. It's around the Hard Rock Football Stadium.
Love
Yep. Dolphin Stadium.
But they wanted to build this man-made yacht port,
Cool.
but they couldn't finish it properly, so they couldn't have water. They just painted the water. Is
They-
that the biggest failure?
What do you mean painted the water?
It's like on concrete. Instead of there's no water, there's concrete.
There's no water. They just decided to paint the water on, and that was going to be their big vision board. They couldn't pull it off, so they just
So where do the boats go?
they just park them.
Oh,
You just trailer them in
on the trailers.
on the trailers. But like,
So can you party on your boat? No.
they're trying. Nah,
Wait,
yeah, you could party on the boat.
Really?
So on your trailer, you'd pull your boat out
I mean,
the
technically,
water.
you don't need the boat to be in the water to party on
I
the
mean, yeah,
boat.
honestly, but boats
'Cause
on water kind of suck anyway.
Because when a boat's docked, anyways, you're just sitting there watching the event, and then they had they're selling like cabanas and like this whole experience. But it's gonna be like, I bet you in person it's gonna look ridiculous. If you guys look this up on the internet, it's the dumbest
We'll
thing.
put a little boom insert in. Okay.
Yeah, but if you do it, if you're in person, what it's gonna be like?
It's awful. Sounds
Like
awful.
wood. I'm assuming it's just like wood
Painted
painted
like an ocean.
like an ocean.
Does it look real?
I'm sure in real life it's gonna look ridiculous.
From the sky,
From
on
like a drone
TV,
shot,
it might
probably
look
looks
good.
real.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, now they're exposed. It's all over the internet.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
Do you think this is gonna be like an epic event?
I think F1 in general would be great for my. Is this the first time it's on like U.S. soil?
No, Austin.
no.
Austin. Okay.
By the way, it wasn't in not the first time ever. 70s was in Vegas for a
Got
bit.
it, got it,
It's
got
been in the U.S. a few times, then left. But now Austin was since 2017, and now this is the first one in Miami.
I think the nightlife and the being in the town is gonna be incredible for sure. The actual event, that sounds awful. That sounds bad.
They couldn't get this to go down like South Beach. What's the main street?
I mean,
Collins?
Collins.
Yeah.
Collins?
They
I
couldn't
don't-
get this on Collins.
I
Should
guess
they-
not.
Oh, actually, you know what? Collins isn't super wide though.
It's not.
Like Las Vegas Boulevard, super wide.
Yeah.
It's the interstate.
You know what?
I
have
think
to
it's going to be sick.
I think it'll be dope. Again,
I think it's their
I don't like
first year.
partying on boats. You guys like partying on boats?
I love partying.
I love it.
See the rocking back and forth, man. I
Oh no,
need a
no,
little-
while we're
you know what
cruising,
I mean?
like no, being
Oh,
stuck.
cruising, yeah,
cruising,
for sure.
cruising.
Well, you're not cruising anywhere at Formula One.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
chance.
but the bigger the boat, the less rocking. So you know,
Wow,
up your
how rich
Yeah.
are you?
up your
Hey,
size.
How rich are you?
Your
100 footers, guys.
size.
100 footers.
If Drew's over there rocking on the mini boat, you know what I mean?
I'm on the 20-foot just galloper, dude. No.
Hey,
Pop,
this,
pop, brrr.
this is not a raft party. Do you know what I mean? This
Hey,
is,
he's drinking off the little Yeti.
he's in the
cooler.
tender.
Hey, this ain't your 30-foot Sea Ray, Miami, dude. Get
Yeah.
your bitch ass out of here.
Yeah,
I'm
get off the
sick.
tender, get on the real boat.
That's like 60 feet or bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what she said.
Grow
yeah.
up. No pontoon boats.
No pontoons
boats,
around here, dude.
All right.
I think it's gonna be epic. I wish I was going. I'm not going anymore. We'll watch from the sidelines. But again, Mother's Day. It's the same day. I got to figure out how to finagle this planned brunch around.
Yeah, nobody's celebrating Mother's Day in Miami. Yeah, it's
No,
all
no,
F1.
it's a lot of very rich people. No, they're
It's
not
F1.
doing-
Monday's
if they are
Mother-
celebrating, the mothers are with them.
or Monday's Mother's Day.
Or Monday's Mother's Day.
Monday's Mother's Day.
Exactly. Or do like a Saturday night.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of other crazy live events, security at live events needs to step it up.
There's
We've
been
had
a
some
lot
problems
going on.
lately.
You guys saw
People
this?
chaining themselves to the hoop in the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
It's
Or
been
just
out-
storming the court, right?
storming the court, chaining themselves to the hoops. It's been ridiculous. And now this guy runs up on stage and tackles Dave Chappelle.
Did you see what they did to him too?
They-
They fucked him up.
He had an extra forehead. His arm was broken
Dude,
backwards.
dislocated shoulder.
They
fucked
took
him
him
up. Completely
out.
unrecognizable. And you want to know who fucked him up?
Ooh.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh, really?
Really? Is that what they said?
Yes, dude. You guys, what?
That's lit.
Jamie Foxx rushed on stage and helped get the guy initially. On
That's dope.
camera, on
Oh
film.
my God,
That's-
I didn't see the Jamie
that's
Foxx part.
Jamie Foxx, dude. And then
That's
Chris
dope.
Rock came and helped.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw the Chris Rock clip when he was like, "Hey, was that Will Smith?"
That Will Smith. Pretty
That's so
fucking
good.
Pretty hilarious.
Pretty fucking good. But yeah,
That's
dude,
so
Jamie
good.
Foxx.
How does this keep happening? I feel like every time I go to a live event, the security seems way more intense there than ever before.
Yeah.
And yet somehow this guy got on stage to rush Dave Chappelle. How?
And like, what is it, the Hollywood Bowl? Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, Hollywood Bowl.
How does it happen?
How does it even happen?
How are people getting that close to the court without like getting stopped before
Well,
not
that's
having
what
a
I'm saying.
ticket?
It's like, where
crazy.
is the actual massive amount of security that's needed? And again, this is Dave Chappelle. This isn't
Yeah.
like Aziz, whatever.
No,
you know what
that's-
I mean?
that guy's
like,
awesome,
like
by
a
the way.
super, super lower comedian. This is a fucking Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Just rushing on stage.
That's wild.
Jamie Foxx saved the day. Look it up, Jeff. There it is.
I don't know, like, I think maybe they're just getting better at the scam. Like, they're
You think
working,
so?
like, just how
Just working the
everyone-
angle? Yeah.
Yeah, just how kids have been cheating on their homework since the beginning of time, and then they just keep figuring out ways to do that. Like,
Yeah.
the calculator, I'm sure there's a cool, crazy way that iPhones or whatever
Yeah.
that they have now for kids, these people are just finding new, ingenious ways, sleight of hand, smoke and mirrors.
Is it that, or we're just starting to see it a lot more too now because of social and stuff? Because I feel like streakers, that kind of stuff, has always happened. Like every probably game I've gone to, there's been somebody tried, right? But now we're just seeing it more. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of both.
But I don't like that they're doing this with the comedian things. Like, these comedians are just up there to tell jokes.
Oh yeah, Dave Chappelle. That was.
Like, they're just there to tell jokes, dude.
Yeah, why Dave Chappelle?
Like, dude.
Why you
But yeah, what was he doing tackling him? You're crazy.
tackling Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, you're tripping.
Also, by the
A
way,
full spear, by the way. Shoulder.
I don't know if you guys have seen pictures of Dave Chappelle recently. He's been working out. Dave Chappelle's no fucking simp anymore, dude. He's actually put on a little bit of weight, put on a little bit of muscle. He's been trained. Look like he could probably fuck some people up.
Damn.
And if you pull up video of this guy, 10 people rushed this homie. They were not nice.
There's a
They
video.
were fucking him up.
There's
And
a
then you
video.
can hear in the video, fuck him up. Fuck his ass up. They fucked him up, too.
I
They
don't.
fucked him up, Jeff.
Drew,
We saw-
relax, sir.
Drew's pissed.
They fucked him up.
Drew's
I
pissed.
do not see how, like, this is gonna. You know, every time, especially when you're allowed to go places at live events, and you
Yeah.
get stopped, and you're like, "Trust me, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the right person here." But they have to now.
Yeah. That's the most annoying, especially if you're the right guys.
Because
So
you're-
I'm with him.
But this guy's just.
Yeah.
What is
But that's
so-
what they've been doing probably. He's probably, I'm his cousin.
Or it's like, dude, I'm just real quick. I just want to get a quick little shot for social media, whatever. Oh, okay, cool. Just hurry up, get your shot.
Can't even be nice anymore.
Like, you
Can't
now
even be
have
nice.
if you're a live performer, you now have to be unfazed by almost anything.
Yeah.
Like, can you get? Was it at the beginning?
Slapped?
Was it? It was at the
It was at
beginning.
the end, very end.
It was at the very end?
Very end. So he was probably there the whole time, just vibing.
Probably
out.
Just
laughing.
waiting.
He's probably having a great time.
Great time.
Yeah.
And then Dave
I
Chappelle
thought-
launches that damn joke.
I thought it was the very beginning. Like,
No, it's the end.
Like
Like
how
the very end.
Chris Rock had to like keep going with his like routine. You know, like
Will
So
Smith just
awkward.
slapped the shit out of
So
him.
Slapped.
awkward.
so like your brain cannot function at that point to get back on track of where you were.
Oh my
But
God.
I guess it was at the end of his show.
Yep, very end.
He might just. I don't know. Or what is he? Was he walk off stage and just be like, "What is going on, guys?"
Yeah.
No, they all fucked him up, and I think Dave Chappelle even snuck some shots in.
Look, Drew, we went over
Yeah,
this.
we get it, dude.
They Guys, they
Drew's like,
fucked
yo,
him up,
and then he
guys.
kicked him.
Guys, they
But
fucked
like
him up.
I'm like when he walks off stage, does he just go, "That was incredible. That I didn't get hurt, and also now my show is gonna go insanely viral." Or is he like, "I am so over this, man.
Wait,
I'm not doing any
This
more
is gonna be
shows."
on Netflix because there was a Netflix. It was a Netflix is a joke event.
Yeah, so I'm sure that.
Oh my god, please
Oh,
let this
wow,
be on Netflix.
please let it be on Netflix, the live version.
Oh
Full
my
uncensored.
God, that'd be the
Cameras,
best.
3D, 360 views, just in
But-
there, microphones, everyone's mic'd up.
Like my point is that
Please let it
50-50, are you like thinking about it like this is great, now I'm going to make even more money, or like, you know what, I just about had it, I'm done.
Dave
I am
Chappelle's
ready to
probably over
stay
it.
home. Like
Dave Chappelle's
the next
probably
time you
over it.
see me, it'll be an augmented reality metaverse version, so I'm sitting in my house. I don't need
For
to do
sure.
this anymore.
For sure.
I am over it. Because by the way, a streaker is one thing.
Yeah, tackling is way different.
A streaker is one thing. Like
Protester's much different as well. But if
Also,
you're physically tackling,
you're
this guy,
physically
tripping. You're tripping.
tackling
That's why he's
the
got-
main performer.
That's why he what, Drew? That's why he
Fuck
what?
his ass up, dude.
dude.
Hey,
It's
you got,
just,
hey, you got fucked. Hey, you fucked around and found out.
dude. It is just like
His arm was wild, dog.
a little insane for my taste.
I want to see the reasoning though. Like, have they talked to the guy? He was arrested, but have they talked to him? Like, what's the reason?
We'll find out in the next couple
What was
days
the
for sure.
reasoning?
I mean, look, everyone's offended everyone now at this point,
Yeah.
right? So I'm sure he just was offended by one of Chappelle's many like jokes that has offended a lot of people. He's been canceled and recanceled a million times. I'm sure it was one of those. He obviously waits till the very
comedy.
end of the show, which doesn't even seem that.
That means he enjoyed the show. He paid it
Yeah,
for it. He probably
he-
paid. He's a paid customer. He's a paid
Damn,
customer.
I really hate this guy, but this was $250.
Yeah. Let me wait it out.
So
Enjoy.
like, you know, say now that I'm here, I'm gonna grab a drink. You know what I mean?
We got a couple, and then I'll tackle him at
Oh
the end.
my god!
Yeah,
I love
things are
that.
just nuts. But yeah, the difference between someone chaining themselves for like a cause and streaking for attention
Or tackling
or
someone,
tackling
physically
someone.
touching somebody.
Yeah, could you imagine if someone went and like tackled like an NBA athlete,
There's no way.
or at least went to go try,
Yeah.
or
Because
like,
you know what's gonna happen, Jeff?
we get it.
You're gonna get.
But you're,
They're gonna get fucked up.
dude, anytime you go anywhere now, you're getting tackled no matter what.
I feel like it's just super justified at that point. You know, like it's
Yeah, you
it's
touch me, you're getting
justified
beat
to
up.
fuck his ass up.
but I think like, dude, once you cross that threshold, there's no rules.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, once you justify
Yeah.
it, it's a wrap.
You're
It's over.
you're trespassing at that point.
Yeah.
You're trespassing.
Yeah.
And you-
and
and-
there's assault. It's assault.
And by the way, no one knows what your motive. No one knows how extreme you're going. You already went far enough to jump on stage or run onto the field. No one knows what the limit.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
have
I don't know
is.
what I read, but I did read an article that I don't know if it was this specific suspect, but he may or may not have had a gun and a knife on him.
It was a
Different
knife.
guy?
It was a knife in the shape of a gun
On him,
on him.
a knife in the shape of a gun.
That's what I read this morning. Who knows?
Also confusing, but also scary.
Yeah, also
scary,
scary.
also scary.
Also pretty scary.
that sentence
but-
is scary.
Did you guys see the one over the
By the way,
Trigger words everywhere.
where the guy, the security dude, was watching the lady outside, right before she jumped onto the NBA basketball court? He was like watching her, and he timed it perfectly. Like right when she slipped through, he tackled her like right away. It was kind of sick. He identifies like he's like that looks fishy, and then he got
Hey,
her
this
right-
bitch looks fishy.
for sure. It was great.
Bitches be crazy,
Dave
dude.
Chappelle just walks off the
Telling
stage
you.
and goes, "Guys, get me in this limo, take me home.
Yeah.
Don't call me for at least a year."
And then Chris Rock came on. Hey, was that Will Smith? Love that.
Yeah, everyone just had time to just chime
That was
right
great.
in.
Everyone's
great.
just gonna get roasted now.
You think Chris Rock would just try to quiet it down a little bit? No.
No.
Fuck no. Was that Will Smith?
Does
Love
Chris
that.
Rock enter that in like to his bit from now on? He has to have like one.
he's-
incredible
There's a whole
joke.
show.
He's going
over
to
it,
get
probably.
unleashed. I hope so. I hope so. I pray to God.
I mean, look, if you're gonna get slapped like that, you deserve to use it for content.
100%. That's got to be a 15-minute segment.
You deserve to use it for content for as long as you want.
Yeah. The next episode.
Will's probably like, "Damn, this guy! He had to bring me back up in the
Damn,
middle of
dude,
this."
I just had a fucking dude. I just got yelled at by my wife.
10-year
looked at all
ban.
awkward by my wife.
I thought we had moved on from this.
moved on.
Yeah. Crazy, guys. Don't be stupid.
No,
Yeah,
don't be
relax,
stupid, or you'll
chill.
get fucked
Guys,
up.
wherever you're at, stay in your seat.
Enjoy the show.
Stay in your seat.
Enjoy the
It's
show.
entertainment, guys. Jesus, dude. Can we all calm down?
All right, more entertainment. The internet absolutely taken over by the Met Gala.
Okay.
The Met Gala, yeah.
I don't the outfits, the fashion, the crazy ridiculous fashion.
Yeah.
has the entire internet arguing over like
Good, bad, ugly.
really really rich people wearing outrageous clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all
One,
it's for.
if you went to the Met Gala, would you play it safe or would you wear something nuts?
You have to wear something.
You
nuts
have to
now.
wear something. And you nobody gets an invite. I guess this was the first time the Kardashians got an invite. You see
No,
that?
they
Wait, do you
get it
get
from
invited or
there.
do you just show up? And I'm like, oh, you can come in or you can't come
The
in.
Met Gala is invite only. You
Invite
don't
only.
even get plus ones.
Yeah.
And if you do get invited, it's $35,000 to charity per person.
Yeah.
But what do you do once you get in? Like,
Once
what
you-
is it?
That's the question.
Once you get in, you probably get pretty average food.
No. What's
Is it
the
like a
gala?
dinner, though? Is it a
like
dinner?
what?
Yeah, I think it's like a dinner and like a seating thing and a
How do
show.
you know?
Is it like
What
a,
show?
Like a
I
wedding?
have
like
no
round,
idea.
Like round
I don't know
tables?
exactly what happens once you're inside.
What happens at the Met Gala once you pass the
You know
carpet?
what's funny is that because think of an event that this hyped up that you don't hear anything at all about what actually like you don't hear about a performer.
Or the
You
food?
don't- You don't hear about the food. You don't hear about anything.
The dancing? Is there
Like,
dancing?
is there a playlist playing in the background? Is it just like people like talking to each other? They
What-
just,
what
like,
is it?
Is it cocktail hour?
Is it a networking event?
Is it like really good food or just like subpar bullshit?
I'm pretty sure it's probably just really average.
So I wear this crazy outfit.
I'm pretty sure everyone
I sit
inside
down.
is just changing out of everything that they wore on the way up because it doesn't make any sense. To
I've never
actually
seen
sit in.
anybody exit the Met Gala either.
Yeah, but then they all go like changing and all go to the after parties. and
After
stuff.
parties.
After
Yeah,
parties.
there's tons.
But I want to know what happens inside. Like, what is it an auction?
Yeah, do they sell shit? Can you buy shit?
Dude, what is the actual gala? Are they gallivanting?
Wait, what, is that what Gala? Is that what it stands for?
By the
You
way, there's-
gallivant at a gala.
By the way, there is a title right now. 2 days ago, an article says, "Wait, what actually happens at the Met Gala?"
I want
inside?"
to know. Can you click that article for me?
Yes, let's go over this. The people need to know.
Yeah, the people really need to know.
I have no idea. I've always heard it. You see always the dope outfits. What didn't Lady Gaga wear like the
Meat suit?
meat dress that one year? Oh my goodness.
Can you
there's
imagine
a
sitting at her
cocktail.
table?
There's a cocktail hour where you actually tour the exhibition, and in this
It's a
year-
museum.
In this year was America, an anthology of fashion.
Okay.
So you're walking around.
The dinner, celeb sit down for formal dinner after
Nice.
checking out the exhibits, complete with assigned seating. So you're
Okay.
with probably whatever
people.
rung of celebrity you're on.
Yeah,
You're
your
with-
hierarchy of
Yeah.
wealth.
and it's
Yeah.
only A minus, like A minus, A plus.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
no
That's
B's.
it.
super
There's no
A,
B's.
There's no
ridiculous
B's.
A.
Well, I mean, yeah. What didn't Pete Davidson go?
Yeah,
That's
with,
a. But
yeah,
he went
he's-
with Kim.
But he's with an A.
Yeah. She wore Marilyn Monroe's dress.
I
You
saw
saw
that.
Actual
that?
Did you
dress,
guys
yeah.
see that?
That's
She had to
pretty
lose
sick.
like all this weight, but she still couldn't really fit into
Yeah,
it.
yeah, 'cause
She
her-
looked good. I thought it looked good.
But
The entertainment
That
each
butt
year, at
tape.
least one fancy performer puts on a show at the Met Gala.
so who
okay,
performed this
so
year?
performed.
It
Who
just
knows?
doesn't say.
Oh wow.
So you're going to dinner in Bruno
I'm
Mars.
sure there's like this policy of like if it's so difficult to get an invitation, no one's.
Yeah, I don't really see a lot of like Instagram.
There's not
stories.
one. There's not one.
Yeah.
They're gatekeeping it.
Oh yeah, I don't
It's
like
probably
that.
like if you put out an Instagram story, like you're uninvited forever.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like, okay.
And
I
you
see that.
automatically
I can see
C-list
that.
again.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, you just drop
You
down.
just drop the letter grade.
You just
For
get
sure.
a
God
notification.
damn it! Absolutely not.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a notification that just says like just your status has dropped.
Yeah, you
Like,
suck.
Oh my god, no.
You can airdrop the notification. Real
Yeah,
quick.
right.
Hey, we saw that Instagram story. You are now a B minus.
That's crazy. That's actually a lot of discipline. They
I
don't.
like
'cause
that.
There's no way you're taking those celebrities' phones.
Did you see Chris
I
Jenner?
bet you it's so weird inside though.
It's
I bet
gotta
you
be so
want
strange.
everyone inside
Yes.
because you're not really you're with your friends, but you're like pseudo celebrity friends, so
Yeah.
probably not your real friends.
No,
Just like you're
no.
And everybody looks crazy. You're
and
wearing
everyone's
these
awkward, and everyone's probably trying
wearing
to like
wild shit. Yeah.
be really fake and nice.
You
and
have to say hi and rub cheeks with all the other people, but you don't really know them. You're not friends with them. Did you see Chris Jenner give like Elon Musk the mother treatment, like fix his tie
Yeah.
and shit and everything? Come on, that's
It's so
It
weird.
would
love
be
that.
just pretty like I bet you probably one of the greatest people watching
Oh,
situations
yeah, for sure.
inside.
course.
Like
You-
if you just
yeah.
stood in the back with like a martini and just been like, this is insane.
Yeah.
Or the famous bathroom selfies.
love
Where,
those.
like all the celebrities go in
Love
the
those.
bathroom and
Yeah.
take
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Love
like
those.
impossible picture of like the most famous people on
Yeah,
earth.
it's like
There's
10
six-
people in
16
one.
people in
We're
the wide
just
angle.
like you hanging out with your friends, but we're worth $1 billion and you're
We're
worth
very
nothing.
rich and you're very poor.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I think if you do get to this, I was watching a show about just if the men, and there's so many men who just there's like weird though. Like you're either in a regular suit or you're in something completely and utterly ridiculous.
Yeah. Or on the theme, right? There's a new theme every year that you're
Right.
supposed to kind of go towards. And
It's
this
just
year-
a weird thing. The whole
it's
thing is weird.
Yes.
But I do like, by the way, that I think they raised like something ridiculous.
16 million last year.
16
what?
I think it's for the Metropolitan Museum.
Metropolitan
What does that
Museum.
mean?
Like fashion
It's a nonprofit.
Who gets the money, Jeff?
The museum.
No. Someone gets the money, Jeff.
Whoever is the chairman of this.
There
thing,
you
Anna,
go.
Anna Wintour.
No,
Someone
but
gets
they-
the money.
They have they do like scholarships and things for like fashion and stuff. You get like the
Okay,
men's
that's
scholarship.
cool. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. I like
yeah.
that. Okay, cool.
Drew's convinced always there's a robber baron.
Oh, there's
There's
someone.
a robber
that's
baron somewhere.
Trust
in
me,
there.
all these damn charities. No.
Just wanna go gallivanting at a gala.
Yeah, I what actually happens inside there. Who knows?
Yeah.
Do you
Sick.
think you'll ever get invited?
to the Met Gala.
Zero, no chance. Oh, actually, I might have. I gotta date a A-list celebrity.
Like as a percentage. Like
Oh yeah, I guess
100%, yeah.
if any of us were getting invited, you would probably you because we'll never get invited on our own accord.
On our own, no chance.
But you maybe could be a +1. But
Yeah.
the funny thing is that you don't. Most people don't get +1s unless their significant other is like
Famous.
super
Kind of
famous.
someone. Yeah. There's no Joe Schmoes at the Met
No,
Gala.
like
no.
Yeah,
There's
there's no
the-
schmoes.
It's Beyonce,
Yeah, famous
Jay-Z.
It's famous
Famous
couples
couples.
or famous people.
Yeah.
If you're the non-famous person, it's like I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you at the after party. I'll see
You can
honey,
come to the
I'll-
after party.
honey. I'll see you at the after
You
party.
can come to the after party.
But you're not
Or,
coming.
or
to the
I'm
red carpet.
their security that night, right?
No.
I might be your boyfriend, but I'm gonna be your security.
Once you cross the threshold, security stays outside.
Oh, yeah,
no
it's
one needs
true,
security
true,
inside.
true.
It's all the super famous
There's no
people.
random people
Ain't
inside.
no security in there.
No, there's no photographers.
Yeah.
There's there's
You
no
wait
one.
outside with the regulars.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking
The
peons,
normies.
dude. The normies.
Crazy.
Fucking
It is.
normie.
It is really weird to see the fascination that the general public has.
Oh,
with it, though.
people love it, Jeff. People go ape shit.
Love it.
There's entire people like segments on E News, all
Yeah,
this other stuff
everywhere.
of the Met Gala red carpet, the outfits.
100%.
Oh my God, did you see Kim Kardashian? Oh my God, Elon Musk just
Dude,
pulled
I-
up. Oh my God, Kris
Everybody's
Jenner.
story. A couple people I follow, I'm not gonna mention who they are. They did 25 posts rating everybody like this. I'm like, yo,
Who cares?
mute.
I think it's the equivalent of guys rating, talking shit about athletes. Like, oh my God, this guy's so washed up.
Okay.
You
I
know
can
what I'm
see
saying? It's
that.
700 yards instead of 1,000. The guy's fucking loser. I hate this guy.
Yeah,
Fantasy football.
Okay, I
guys.
can see
football,
that.
that's
I can
fair.
see
And
that.
then they look, oh my gosh, that $17,000 dress is disgusting. You know?
Disgusting.
Yeah, right.
You should have done better.
I would never
Is
wear
that
that.
Oscar Mayer roast beef hanging from her dress?
Yeah,
What
that's
is
like-
that bitch thinking?
Yeah.
Is that vintage?
No, but then they're
Yeah.
making I get it. A lot of the fashion thing is just statements, keep people talking. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
It's all just promotional tool. But nuts. We are just as a culture obsessed with famous people doing famous shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Doing famous people, doing famous
Just
shit
out of
with
reach.
other famous people.
People just love out
That's
of reach.
it.
We're never gonna go to the Met Gala. That's the coolest thing in the world. Just
Yeah.
because you can't go.
People love talking about stuff that other people's talking about too, anyways.
For sure.
So once everyone starts talking about it, everyone likes to talk about it because everyone else is talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the snowball effect just
Oh,
continues
and
forever.
everyone's talking about it.
I wonder if it is one of those events you get invited to because you want to, but the actual event itself is just whack.
It's probably whack as fuck,
It's
honestly.
probably terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably vegan.
I wonder if there's someone that always gets invited but just never goes. Just the fuck do I need to go for? Who's that
Ooh,
person?
is that a flex?
Who is that?
Drake? Drake? He's never
Like,
been
hey,
involved.
got invited, didn't really feel like
Who
it.
knows if he got
Probably
invited?
Drake. Drake never goes. He never goes to the award shows, never goes to any of that shit.
I would love to hear who got an invite and said no.
That's great.
There's gotta be a
Also,
list.
I would love to see who is really picking the hierarchies, like the tables.
Ooh.
Ooh, who does
Like,
the
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 arrangements?
floor plotting? The floor plotter?
Like, ooh, so and so confirmed. I have to move you out of table 2 to
Nicki
table
Minaj
6.
is here. I cannot have this person. Yeah.
Oh, Kanye West probably didn't get an invite because
Yeah.
Kim K did.
Just
you know?
move him down the
Ooh,
line.
yeah.
Move the
Oh,
list.
did you guys see what Pete Davidson did?
He wore Vans.
No, fuck that. You guys didn't.
Oh, he got tatted the freaking kids' names.
Jeff, did you hear this? Did you
Whose
hear
kids?
this?
He tatted
Kim and
Kanye and
Kanye's
Kim's
kids.
names on his neck.
You didn't hear this?
But just the initials, just the first initials. So it's like it's an acronym that everybody knows the kids' names, and he's got it tatted on him.
on his neck.
It's like Kim, and then
All of Kim's kids?
North is like KN
And Kim,
something.
yeah.
It's like KNTPF
pretty
or whatever
ballsy,
it is.
right? Do you think that's crossing the line?
No, I really love the guy.
I love him too, but you don't think that's crossing the line?
No.
I get it. I love the troll aspect. Pete's got some pretty crazy tattoos anyway.
There's-
Doesn't really care what it is.
But he does it in like a funny fuck you way, not like a fuck you, like I hate you, like,
See,
but like,
I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know. Jeff,
Something-
you have kids.
yeah, but something about Pete Davidson doing it just being like, God, you're so annoying, but like,
No, see,
you're pretty cool, bro.
No,
wanna see
dude,
them.
He's pretty cool. I like him. I love him.
I'm not saying that Kanye West isn't mad at him for it, but am I saying that I think it's like too much? No, I think the guy's hilarious. I think this guy is destroying life. What did they say the other day? If
He's crushing
If
it.
there was
Yeah,
a
he's
Big
crushing
Dick Energy Award of the year, it
Oh,
goes
he
to
gets
Pete
it.
Davidson.
He gets it every year.
Not just
forever.
not most good looking, not most fashionable, not
No,
most
'cause
anything.
he's
Just
none of those.
Just the aura.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
his track record speaks for itself.
He's
10,000%.
20 years younger than Kim K. Bagged Kim K. He's 6'4", tatted, making hella money. Bro, he's winning at life. I just think it's
And
a
talking
little
shit to
weird.
Kanye West.
I just think it's a little
hilarious.
weird. That's
And
all.
he's
I thought it was a
self-deprecating.
little over
He is
the
a little
line.
weird. He is a little weird.
So
just
what
love-
happens when just Kanye sends some goons real quick and then he gets really fucked up? then do we feel sorry for Pete?
No.
Do we say,
No.
I told you so, Pete? Or do we like, oh,
But I think that's the balance right there, right? Everybody loves the energy, but I think if you got his ass beat, you'd be like, oh, it was due, right? You'd be like, oh, well.
Was the tattoo for like because he's obsessed with Kim or because he's trying to bash Kanye?
oh, dude,
It's probably
if
both.
If you're obsessed with Kim, totally get Kim all over. But the
But it's
kids,
not Kim.
bro,
It's,
the
it's
kids,
like K.
I don't know.
It's K for Kim, and the next one's like it's like North C for Chicago. It's like all K N C whatever.
You know what's funny is that just depending on how much like how many tattoos you have and like how normalized it is for you particularly, like
Yeah.
someone without tattoos, like getting a tattoo is like a huge deal. Someone who's like normalized tattoos like Pete Davidson who has it all over, for him it's just like I think it's
Nothing.
just
That's what I mean. It means nothing,
It
but
much-
that's even worse.
That's even worse. Yeah.
That's my point. That's the point I'm making.
I think the guy can do no wrong. I'm on his side.
I can do no
he
wrong.
can do no
I
wrong
love
is
Pete Davidson
crazy.
too, but god damn it, I would I'm snuffing somebody.
I'm
when I
not saying I'm
see
being
him.
a song
Yeah, if
aside
it was
for-
me,
for-
if I was Kanye, I'd beat his ass.
not saying Kanye shouldn't be mad. I'm just saying right now, I'm riding with Pete.
You love it. You love it.
I'm riding with Pete.
You're riding with Pete is crazy.
I'm riding with Pete.
I'm riding with Pete.
That's
Skirt,
my
skirt.
that's my guy.
I love
The guy's
that,
funny.
dude.
In fact, I
You.
saw some old clips of like the roast that he used to do on Comedy Central. Guy's been funny since
Oh, he's
day
funny.
one.
He's,
dude.
Bro, he's hilarious.
He's really
day
The
funny.
dry humor, he's hilarious.
All right, talking about some other crazy nonsense. If you guys don't know, Lake Mead is in Las Vegas, drying up
Yo.
completely. We've seen some photos, like the side-by-side photos of them, like the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and now it's disturbing.
It's disturbing.
wild.
Yeah.
It's really,
it's
really
a serious
There's
problem.
beaches that have never been beaches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really scary. Like
You
you don't
now
think
see
it's
like
a big-
all the underground pipes from the Hoover Dam and stuff
Yeah.
starting to surface. Yeah, it's
So
pretty
a
bad.
lot of things are coming up. We're seeing a lot of things. Apparently, there's a hidden city down there.
Yeah, from I think the 1920s or whatever. Whenever, when they built
Native
it.
American actually are using it. And
What?
when the Hoover Dam was built, it covered it. It's like
Yeah.
like a hidden city.
Yeah.
But now also, because the lake is drying up, bodies are resurfacing.
Bodies.
There's barrels with bodies in them.
Yeah, so a barrel washed up, not washed up, but just kind of resurfaced, and I guess there was a fucking corpse in the barrel. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
How many?
Not surprising though.
How many bodies are in U.S. lakes unfound?
Thousands. Thousands.
I mean, so that can be found like in barrels or something, or that have been
Yeah, that could be found. Not
In
eaten,
lakes, not
not
oceans.
disappeared, not
eaten
gone.
or disappeared.
Not like Dexter style when he used to dump them in the middle
yeah,
of the
yeah,
ocean.
yeah.
take
Yeah,
the
if you're
boat
gonna
out.
do it, you do it in the ocean.
Not
'cause
chop
the
it up.
sharks will
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
it. The
I'm
fish
talking
will eat
about
it.
like bottom of the ocean.
That can still be found.
Or bottom
in a
of the
barrel,
lake, yeah.
in a bag. You know what? Probably a couple thousand.
Couple thousand for sure.
I'm gonna say just in Vegas and Lake Mead alone, for sure. Once this lake continues to dry up, this will not be the last body found.
For sure. For
Guaranteed.
sure.
And
You know,
they-
I think mafioso.
That's what I'm saying. They
40
already
years
pinpointed
ago.
the decade that it happened, which was the late 70s to the mid 80s, that they already confirmed.
Yeah,
just
by the
from-
way, there's
from
no one
the
else.
body.
No one's putting bodies in barrels anymore. That's a real OG
Yeah.
thing to do.
No one's putting fucking
For
bodies
sure.
in barrels anymore.
For
Like,
sure.
put
That
your
is-
body in a fucking barrel.
That is
Yeah.
a real old school
For
move.
sure.
See, even 70s sounds late. That sounds like a 1940s like Western, like
Yeah, that's
or
what-
60s maybe. Okay, so
But it also sounds very like gangster.
Very.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they can probably identify this body once they do the
They said he had like things with him.
like stuff with them.
The stuff when they've had their stuff still like on his
like
persons.
in his
Pockets and shit, yeah.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. I like that, but I can guarantee you it has something mob related. I mean, this was the time where the movie Casino was based.
and bodies.
Anthony Spilatro, who played Joe Pesci, played Anthony Spilatro in Casino. I'm going to assure you, the mafia, those guys, had something to do with it, which I fuck with. I love that. I'm
Yeah, just-
fascinated.
I'm fascinated.
I love Vegas history, just being born here. You know.
Yeah.
But also, are you going to
It's-
Lake Mead this summer?
No, but also what I also read.
Does it not make you scared? Like scared in general of water? Just like when you think about water, like have you ever just been in a lake and you're not scared, or you jumped in, whatever, you're having a good time, then you just look around and it's just like vast and huge. You're like, bro, what is happening?
and the
Yeah.
fact that it's man-made.
Man-made is the wild part.
And it's just shit, and like people, like you jump into Lake Mead and like, oh, some water splashes in your mouth. You don't really think too much of it, right? What about now? I'm thinking a lot of it now.
yeah. I'm going wakeboarding. When I fall off, I'm like,
I mean, yeah. But remember we talked about that company who was going to like be able to see further down in the ocean,
Yeah.
like ever before we talked about it, like maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
Right. And they would actually be able to really like uncover pieces
map, yeah.
of like under the ocean that no one has ever even seen before. And what was going to be down there, and there's how much of the oceans like haven't been explored, like that. scares me. Just
Yeah.
lakes in general are like, what's down there?
Yeah, Lake Mead's not that big.
Because when
We
it's
can go
when,
explore.
when you can't see it, it doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't exist.
sure.
I don't care.
I had no idea.
I don't want to know.
Like if there's a body right there, but
care.
I can't see it,
Don't
I have
care.
no idea.
Don't
Yeah.
care.
But the water sinks a
Now
little bit.
but now that they've exposed it, say it's there. Oh man.
How many more do you think are going to come to surface in the next 6 months at Lake
lot.
Mead?
They've already found another barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was empty.
It was empty, but still.
No, for sure. There's 100%.
If someone did it once, I can assure you they did it twice.
No, for sure.
Absolutely.
And because anyone who's dumping bodies back then now, they're dead now or don't care if they get caught. Like they're good.
Don't care.
They're
Oh
fine.
no, no one's going to get caught.
Yeah,
but the
nobody's
body
in
can be
trouble.
identified.
No, yeah, I'm just saying,
You're
like they're at that
this
point
was
in time.
Anthony Scorleone, whatever. You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
probably a mobster. I'm just
Do you
gonna
know
throw
what's
it out there?
Do you know what's really ridiculous and things that we don't know now? That you said the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 50 years
They
ago.
said late 70s to mid 80s.
Okay, let's say 50 years ago, right? Think about their conversation 50 years ago. Okay. Hey, Drew. Hey, 1950s Drew or 1970s Drew and Lowe. Let's dump this body in here. There's no way this is ever going to not be here anymore. There's no
Yeah.
way this water is going to sink to a level. Like that
yeah.
conversation had happened. Okay, once you throw this body in here, it's gone forever.
They put it in a barrel, sunk to the bottom. It'll never be found.
I wonder what we would say now in 50 years from now, doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's scary.
when there's nothing at the Lake Mead, everyone's just out there trying to find watches and sunglasses
Yeah.
and just fucking.
I don't know if there can ever be nothing. If there's nothing there, Vegas is like
Vegas would be hurting for sure.
hurting.
Yeah.
That might be
It'd be dry. Yeah.
understatement.
We would need another power supply first and foremost, and we'd stop giving water to California.
Yeah.
By the way, all the Lake Mead water goes to California to water their side of the freeways, all their plants.
Agriculture. I thought it was agriculture.
Yeah, to water the sides of the freeway. Lo. You ever driven in California? All those nice, beautiful sides of the freeways that are all lush and flowers and trees. There's
want,
fucking sprinkler systems that do that.
I want to.
Guess where the water comes from, Jeff?
I want to admit
Lake
right
Mead.
now that this is a serious problem, and I really just don't know. This is one of those things where I
just
feel
don't have
like
the answers
no,
yet?
I feel like if the less I pay attention to it, the more like I just,
I just don't know.
It's been a serious problem for 15
We've
years.
had a
No, I
drought.
know.
We've known about this.
The
No, I know. I'm
waterfall
saying
had-
it's getting worse. It's one of those
and
things.
now we want to do something about it?
No, I know we don't want to do anything. I have
Global
nothing to
warming
do.
is not a thing. No,
I'm
kidding.
just wondering, like, when you know, like, I know I can't fix this. Like, I know I cannot fix this. No matter what I do, use less
Yeah.
water, whatever it is. I'm just hoping, like, you know what? There's a smart guy out there, and
Yeah.
someone's gonna figure this
got it
out.
under control.
Elon.
I'm
Elon.
not doing anything. No, I'm not going to water my plants any less.
What
Fuck
do,
'em.
what do they call?
It's not my problem.
No.
Wait,
fuck 'em.
hold on. What do they call the it's like the fireman syndrome or something, where everyone sees a fire and everyone assumes everyone else.
Oh,
called
someone.
the-
Oh, they're on
called
their
the
way.
fire station.
They're on their
Yeah.
way.
But then no one did.
Yeah,
and it
that's
burns
exactly
down.
what it is.
What if everyone's thinking like, I'm sure someone else is gonna figure this out, right?
Oh, yeah.
The government's got it.
And
They
no one
can
ends
take
up-
one less shower a week. They're good. They're good. Not me though.
Oh
not
my
me. Not
God.
me.
So
It's
no,
not my problem.
I'm
It
washing
sounds
my
like a
butt.
drastic problem, and I hope someone figures it out. Please and thank you.
Don't care.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, whoever's doing it, I appreciate you.
Thank you, water guy.
Hey, just what's the best thing? Do your part. Just do your part.
Do your part.
'Cause I'm
Do
not
your
gonna do
part.
mine.
Hey, I don't have a lawn. I don't water it. So there you go. I'm
there
doing
you
my
go.
part.
You did your part.
I'm doing my part. I do have
You
landscaping.
have
though.
lush green trees.
Speaking of
I
that,
do.
I just paid more money for new trees.
I feel like
What
we had
kind
this
of trees?
conversation
What kind of
6
trees?
months.
What?
What kind of trees?
I got some sweet bay laurels
Ooh, we love those.
and some Japanese blueberries
we have those too.
and a Carolina cherry.
What?
I don't have one of those, but I have the first two. You'll like them.
Yeah.
What are these guys
I'll teach you how to
talking
take
about?
care of
We
them.
got 7 new sweet bay laurels,
Big already? Mature already, or they got some growing? to do?
Mature?
like 30 gallons,
Okay, so
Yeah.
not too small, but
Yeah.
not too big. Yeah,
and then we got 6 Carolina cherries.
to replace all the dead cypresses.
No, the sweet bay laurels replaced the cypresses, and then some more where cypresses was. We put Japanese blueberries.
Good
there.
job. Good job. Cypresses, fuck them.
Just, I told the guy who was installing, I was like, "Hey, FYI, this is the last time you and I ever talk.
Ever again.
If
Cypress
these,
man.
If these die,
Did
Our
you buy the
cutoff.
warranty on them?
I'm coming after you.
Did you buy the warranty on them?
Nah, there's a tree warranty.
Where'd you get them?
The landscape company I always use, they source them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Go-
wait, by the way, wait. So we went to the nursery, and remember I told you were getting absolutely destroyed on the price. So
Yeah.
we went to the nursery, and they were like $700, and he gets them like
from
wholesale.
Moon Valley?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for like $300.
Oh wow, fuck me.
Yeah, you're the dum paying.
Yeah.
And you insured them, and you bought them retail, and bought insurance.
Oh my.
No, they
sucker.
get you
No,
with
for
the
sure, yeah.
they get you with the half off was $1,400 now $700 plus free planning after you pay the $250 fucking warranty and the $300 truck
Are you paying?
free
Are you
delivery.
paying monthly tree insurance?
Oh my
It's like a
god.
one-time fee or some shit.
Drew's
They
paying-
get you. They hustle you.
Drew's
It's all a
paying-
hustle.
Hey, home, car, and tree insurance.
And tree insurance. We'll bundle it.
Yeah,
dude.
we'll
No,
bundle
fuck
that.
them.
Oh my, you guys
know.
just went
I
crazy
know.
on
Owning
some
a home,
bushes.
the biggest hustle ever, dude. Oh yeah, no, I only buy mature shit. I don't have years for it to grow.
Yeah,
No.
you want it fully made,
Now,
ready to go. Put
I
it in
want
as
privacy
is.
now.
As is.
If you just
Now.
like landscaping is like a $5,000 to $10,000 tax a year, just
Oh yeah.
just doing,
Sounds
redoing,
terrible.
doing, redoing, upkeep,
Fuck
doing,
'em.
redoing, upkeep.
Moon juice, all that shit.
Yeah, all that. That's
Yeah,
nonsense.
all of it.
Moon juice?
Oh yeah, it's a thing.
All right. Speaking of leaving your house, Airbnb or hotels?
Hotel.
Honestly,
Which side are you on?
hotels, dude.
Hotel.
Hotels.
Hotel.
Why do people love Airbnb so much?
I think people like Airbnbs if they're with like a group.
I think that people thought that Airbnbs were way cheaper back in the day because
They're
they
not.
were,
They're the
No, they're
same.
and then they added all these crazy
No, no, no,
fees
no, no.
and all of that.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to sleep in somebody else's bed.
Well, the hotel is someone else's bed too.
Yeah, but like
Guaranteed low. And you go check into that nice hotel, regardless how nice it is, someone was face down pile driving some fucking hooker the night before. Just gonna state facts.
It is.
That's awesome.
Just gonna
All
state
right.
facts. Again, if
Say-
what I don't
no,
know though,
but-
this is a very similar syndrome to the ocean situation. Whatever I can't see doesn't exist,
and
that's
there's
where I
a
live.
maid person that came and cleaned it.
All right, I will say
speculative.
I've had good Airbnb experiences, and I had a Super Bowl in Houston. We rented an Airbnb, and the guy, not in the middle of the trip, just walked into the house one night.
That's weird.
Oh,
What?
it's- see?
Scared the absolute at night.
Oh, yeah, no, I
scared
take my gun with me.
The
You would've been shot.
absolute shit out of us. And remember, Airbnbs, you don't meet the host.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you just you go in, you type in a code or it's
Virtual
on the
check-in,
matter, and
boom, you get the key,
whatever, right?
code, yeah.
So we had no idea who this guy was. He just walked in, and I don't know, every guy that you don't know in the middle of the night in the house that you're supposed to be quiet in looks like a creep.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
either one
How
of
does that
you
go?
were
What do you say,
strangers.
what are you doing?
then
Who
walk-
are you?
Was it just you?
No, it was me and a friend of mine.
So
me and
it's-
Gamsh.
okay.
Yeah.
And
the girls?
We were in Houston. No, we were getting ready to go to like an event that we had.
So it was just the two of you?
just the two of
In
us
an
in the house.
Airbnb?
In an Airbnb.
That's cute.
It was like we
What a
went
date.
we went to Super Bowl
date.
late. We couldn't even get a hotel in Houston. That's why we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
in
yeah.
Okay, got
for
it,
Super
got it,
Bowl.
got it.
There was like impossible. And so we got an Airbnb, and the guy, we were getting ready, whatever. I think it was like probably like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and the guy just walked in the house.
Oh, hey, I got to get something out of the.
We like lost our minds in
Yeah,
the
what-
middle of nowhere in Houston, Texas.
I own this place. I own this place. Okay, what are you doing
prove
here?
it.
dude? Yeah, are you sure?
So what
Show
did he
it
say?
up.
What did he
Show-
say?
It ended up he didn't murder us, so like that was cool.
That's nice.
And I don't even remember the exact conversation. It was like really fast. And he was like, "Oh, don't worry, like I own the place, like I live here." And I think he was just getting something.
Yeah, okay.
But he just like
Can you send me a text?
Yeah, you can't
An
do that,
email?
Ruth. That's not
that's
it,
really
dude.
weird. But I'm the same way. I think I like the group thing, renting a house, but it seems now that it's way beyond that. People are just buying Airbnbs for everything. 102 million bookings in Q1 this year.
That's wild.
I mean, so again, I'm big on Airbnbs if you have like a big group and you're in like a festival or some shit. Yeah, Airbnb for sure.
10
but if it's
people.
just like yeah, but if it's just like you and your girl, no, hotel.
Yeah, or even,
Hotel
like-
all day.
yeah, man, I want to be
Okay,
served.
actually, I
I
have a
don't want
question. I have a question. You might know this answer well. You will not know this answer whatsoever, Lo. Drew, traveling with kids because you have more shit, you need to cook them more food. Is it easier with an Airbnb than a hotel? Because this, I could see how an Airbnb would be tier up because like refrigerator, cooking stuff, more like all the
Space.
toys, nonsense space that you need, easier in and out possibly. Is that easier for family vacays? Because we're about to start that trend with London now.
Yeah, I would say yes.
So there you go.
So
I
are
would say
you
yes.
are you gonna evolve into an Airbnb then?
No, because I mean, when we did our staycation here, granted, we had a ginormous fucking
the biggest
suite
room in the hotel.
Right.
and a connecting suite.
Right.
Entirely way too big. Shout out to Mandalay Bay, but
But I think that connection part is really important, right? Because if you're not in the same exact room as kid, toddler, whatever it is, it might be a little different.
I would say Airbnb because you have so many different split up rooms, and if
Yeah.
you have a baby, you can do the nap thing. You can enjoy the pool in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for that aspect, yes.
Airbnbs are probably
you guys
the
are gonna
spot.
be Airbnbers.
Wow, did we just switch up that convo real quick?
Yeah.
The tone of that
hey guys,
convo?
I'm still a hoteler, so who want to
Wow.
go to a hotel?
I
Let
like,
go.
dude. When I want to travel as well, like with Melissa.
Yeah.
I Airbnbs, I just know is just a little bit more responsibility for me, and I want the littlest.
Yeah. They say, oh, don't leave any dishes in the sink. No, fuck off.
I want the littlest. I don't want to clean one fork
At all.
I don't want to clean one dish.
I don't want to clean after
I
myself.
don't want.
No.
And I also
I don't wanna
want to
cook.
be able to pick up the phone if I have a request and immediately have someone on the other end be able to answer.
100%.
And
Serve
bring me
me
a nice frittata to my
Serve
room
me.
in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
room
Hot sauce,
service.
orange juice.
I want to be drunk, order room service, and have them leave it outside because I don't wake up. I want that experience.
I like that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I do agree. Group house like Airbnbs are awesome
For sure.
And
Or like
also-
villas, like big villa in Cabo or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
like
it all together.
Airbnb. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a house. It's a
Yeah.
house. It's the same thing.
I mean, house. He goes, yeah, villa, obviously.
villa.
Same thing.
Obviously. All right, another crazy one. I just bought an Oculus. Now I'm all into AR.
was
I'm an
rich.
augmented reality guy.
Jeff is doing some weird stuff with that for sure.
Super weird.
What'd you buy an
Little-
Oculus for, dude?
Well, so far I realized
I know what you bought it for.
I know what you bought it for.
immersive experiences.
Yeah, you know what
dude.
that means.
POV.
Yeah, a little Jerk City, dude. I love that.
Snapchat just partnered with Live Nation, and they're bringing augmented reality experiences to concerts, starting with EDC in Vegas.
You know who else is?
Who?
OnlyFans and Pornhub.
Genius.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why he
It
bought it.
already exists.
Ooh,
That's
look
already
at you.
exists.
Not live.
Look at you, dude.
Would you pay to go to a live experience? AR.
Not as much as I'd pay to actually go.
But you would go.
Yeah, I would do it for sure.
If you had to go to an event that was outside of your like home state, like you wanted to go to a Warriors game or whatever, right?
I would do it for sports.
In the
Absolutely
back?
would do it for sports.
Not music.
I wouldn't do it to enjoy a festival. I want to probably be there, feel the music, feel the sports though. Like I watch it on TV. I'd rather see like a dope court side. I get to look around. That'd be
Like
so
if you could
sick.
watch the game on cable for your or whatever your TV for your normal charge for free essentially because
Yeah.
you pay for monthly, and going to the game was like $300, or you could watch it in augmented reality, put the headset on, for
Right
like,
there underneath the basket.
for like a pay-per-view price almost, like $49.
I like that.
I like that. I'm doing
I like that.
Especially for a game that like it's away game, and I'm not gonna fly to say it's the NBA Finals, Lakers and Knicks. Right, I'm not gonna fly to New York to go. I'll watch it on that for sure.
How do you do a live event? It's got to be crazy. There's
It's
got to be
it's
like
instantly
They're probably
feeds.
going to have set up cameras,
like
on
little
the
robots,
courts.
and you
That
like
are
log into
360s.
one of the robots.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct.
And that's like your view.
Yep.
No, but they have 360 cameras now. I've actually seen
Yeah,
it.
because you need to be able to see all around.
There's
it.
360 cameras. They look like little bulbs, and it's always feeding. You just when you do this, you're looking at whichever view you want to look at. It exists. They've done
Yeah,
it before.
it's just I can't wrap my head. I've never done it actually. I understand
Yeah.
it, but to be like in a seat in a chair at a game with my goggles on, just seems-
Downstairs while Melissa's getting a bottle for the baby.
I
You
will say,
fucking
I
asshole.
will say, Melissa and I were putting it on and watching people do like AR stuff is just hilarious.
Like the scared of heights guy.
Just
That's
because you're
so
so
funny.
into it and you're like playing tennis and you
Yeah.
think you're like doing really well, but you to the other person you
You
look
look
like a
stupid.
complete
You
idiot.
look
Yeah, yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
Or like even just it's going to be one of those things where I look back on it and now it seems like this futuristic stuff like the goggles.
Yeah.
And I'm sure in 10 years they're going to be like the size of like sunglasses.
Yeah.
And so the videos right now of us wearing these like
Yeah, it's gonna be
massive
funny.
headsets
Or
are going to
like
look completely
goons, yeah.
ridiculous, you know? Like a big computer monitor. It'll look like the equivalent of like your first Windows
The big
like,
actual
big
computer.
box.
Computer.
The big box, dude.
that weigh like
With the
600
big
pounds.
Startups. Ugh.
But you're into it. Not
Yeah.
concerts though, but sports, yeah.
I'll do it for sports. Would you do it for concerts?
I'll do it. I'll do it. for
I
sure.
would pay for
I would
sports,
like it.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I just paid
Yep.
for sports.
That's
for
a
sure.
cool middle
like
ground.
MMA, like right ringside. Sick.
And I promise, once you incorporate like the adult pleasure aspect, because there's a lot of weirdos out there. I'm not saying us, but I'm saying
Yeah.
in general, there's some weird motherfuckers
I'm
out
not
there.
doubting any
That already
money of that
exists.
industry.
I
For
can
sure.
see where this goes real fast.
I think AR is just bizarre anyways.
gonna be crazy.
But by the way,
Wild.
do you have one? Have you done it? The Oculus yet?
I've never put one on.
I put one on.
Ever.
Dude, it's crazy.
I mean, I did the Samsung one a couple years ago. They had one, but it wasn't
No,
like
the Oculus is-
This is Oculus. I bought my brother one. I used it a couple times. I was like, yeah,
Now, there's
this
no
shit's
audio
crazy.
aspect to this.
there is.
There is.
There
It's right in there.
And
dude.
it's like surround
Yeah.
sound?
Yeah,
Cool, cool,
dude.
cool. That's what I
And
was
you're
gonna
like
ask.
you're completely in it. It's
Like
just
enhanced bass and everything.
Everything.
Okay.
and
You
when
feel like
put
you're
it
in that
on,
scene.
you just like look around. You're just like, okay, wow, this is nuts.
Okay.
The controller's a little weird because a little circle thing. It's like it's kind of weird, but it's sick.
How much? What's the retail price?
It's gone down now. It's
I
like
think it's like $300.
$300 now.
Oh, what?
It used to be like 700.
It's like $300, but then you pay for the games.
Oh, got it. Okay, I get what you're
but
saying.
it's not like
Got
you
it.
buy.
Sure,
You go to Target and buy like the game or whatever.
No,
Best
just
Buy.
download it.
You just add a credit card and you just go search on there and click a game, buy it. It's uploaded immediately, and then you just play.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
Apple
gonna order
TV
one.
on your
I'll
thing.
order one.
It's pretty
I'll
wild.
report back.
We keep saying we're gonna
Find
play it,
him in
and
the
then the
little
baby takes over, and then by the time the baby goes to sleep, we're just like,
I'm fucking over
fuck
it.
Yeah.
I just want to put Netflix on.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
I don't have time for augmented reality right now.
I'm trying to just relax in the real world.
Yeah. All right. Another sports question, real quick. Last one. About to end the episode. Where do you stand on ads on sports jerseys in the U.S.? It's like crept in over the past few years, and it looks like now it's going to explode. Like MLB is adding patches in 2023.
Yeah.
NHL just added them on their helmets like last year.
Yeah.
NBA jerseys have had the small ones a little bit.
I used to hate it, especially for NBA. I used to hate it for basketball. Now I don't mind it. I just got used to it. Like the little like.
I don't notice
shirts.
it in the NBA anymore.
Yeah, I don't notice it. I used to notice it.
I think what that is a gateway drug, though.
It is 100%.
I think it's the advertising gateway drug.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Because once
You just
like,
normalized it.
Because remember, U.S. Sports was like, we're never doing it, and then
Yeah.
they just threw on a logo and was like, did it? Is everyone cool?
Oh, no one really cares.
Are we good?
And
Wait,
nobody
hold on.
cared.
Did
We're
we
good?
just get an extra 100 mil?
We're good.
Are we straight?
It's just a little
All right.
patch.
Could we add one like maybe the bottom of the back?
Just a
Yeah.
little.
What about
wish
a short
symbol?
one?
What about
Yeah.
a short one?
Yeah. What about the socks?
the one.
Would LeBron be interested in wearing a headband with our logo on it for $300 million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Done.
Like,
I think.
I
yeah,
don't
I've
love how
normalized it.
European soccer has the it's so big.
I don't
in
like
the
that
front.
either.
Oh, it's
That's
huge
still.
because I didn't know, like growing up, seeing European soccer teams with the big AIG or the big Emirates. I was like, okay, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And then the little club patch is their actual,
Yeah.
club logo.
For sure.
It was
But-
something crazy. I had this up earlier. Damn, I got to bring it back up. Like Manchester United made like it's some ungodly amount of number per
Oh, they're
year.
crazy. They're
Just
crazy.
One team. It was just unreal.
Look at like Real Madrid or Barcelona's sponsor,
Yeah.
like Rakuten. How much they pay? Rakuten
my
pays
God,
like
dude.
hundreds and hundreds of millions of
Yeah.
dollars.
Emirates pays a gazillion dollars.
I think Rakuten with Barcelona though was the most ever.
That's wild.
That's got to get pulled up. Jeff, can you?
Are we
search that?
just new? Like I think at this point now I'm desensitized to it enough where I just know it's going to happen. And it's going to get bigger.
Yeah.
To be honest with you though, it's part of this. It's now part of the economics of it.
Yep.
For sure.
Everyone's
For
getting
sure.
paid more money. Everyone's making more money. They need more money to keep paying the people that we want to watch.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. They still have to make money with it.
Yeah.
Like it just makes sense. If it gets out of control, it gets out of control. Do you think NFL ever does it?
Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Could you imagine? I hope not. But I'm the same way about basketball, right? NBA, I was like, I really hope they never do this. And now I don't mind it. Like on the Lakers one, the little wish thing, whatever.
I don't see
Who
how
cares?
the NFL doesn't not. Like if MLB, NBA, and NHL do it, the NFL eventually will just. I like the
Helmet?
fact that they're.
Back of the helmet? I don't know.
No, I think they do like
Oh, the
the
little thing?
like the
Damn.
little thing on the front.
you imagine
Like
on
you
your
have the
jersey?
Nike symbol.
But come on. You think your team's gonna do it? You think Dallas Cowboys would? They don't even give a guy a star unless he's been like.
Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, like
I know,
That's
I hear you,
just.
I hear you.
I think at that point now, the NFL holding out just means that number
Is
is going
skyrocketing.
to be
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. There's gonna be a
Abs-
number that Jerry Jones would say, okay.
Yeah, absolutely, just crazy amounts of money.
Yeah.
In that like.
What is it?
Okay, so Rakuten,
Yeah.
the deal with Barcelona ends this season. Guess who signed on for next season?
Hill.
Spotify.
Whoa.
Spotify and Barcelona, $310 million.
For how many
long?
year? For 1 year?
No, it's got to be a couple years for sure. Usually it's around 60, 70 per year. So
Like a 5-year deal? 5, 10
four year, 310 million.
70+ million a year. That's like naming rights for a whole like. That's
Yeah.
crazy
That's
numbers.
Damn, that's
80,
crazy.
80 a year.
So yes, it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure.
1,000%.
Can you imagine getting $80 million for your NFL team? Yeah,
Yeah, it's gotta happen.
for sure.
All right. Well,
well,
you know what? The worst part about it is that there's so many other huge sports that are desensitized to it, like racing, like Formula One,
Yeah.
like NASCAR.
It's everywhere.
Like like even MLS because the European
Yeah.
soccer does it. It's just when the NFL does do it though, that check is going to be absurd.
Yeah, absurd.
Absurd.
Hey, if you want me to make shirts and put the logo right here, let me know, guys. I'll do
Let
it
us
for,
know. We'll do it. Whatever you guys want to
whatever
do,
you
we'll
want.
do.
Yeah, like what if
It's cheaper than $300 million. Holla at me.
NFL 300 mil for 4 years. Spotify spending money on everyone. Let's
Yes,
go.
They got
let's
big
go.
checks.
What's up?
Please, guys. All right, we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your Cinco de Mayo. Enjoy your Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day.
Enjoy all of your holidays. We'll see you next week at the Residency Pod. You know the drill.
You're
Boom.